Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name's Helen and today we're all about makeup, as you can see from the title and clicking on this video. I tried to use makeup that I just don't use often, so completely different primers, moisturizers, foundations, mascaras, eyeshadows, everything apart from brushes, everything. This is what we got and I like it. I don't really know what it's appropriate for, but this is it. So if you want to see how to do this, I'm enjoying the under eyes. This pink, yes. If you want to see how to get this, then keep on watching. Oh, and don't forget to like and subscribe if you like it, and follow me on Instagram. And okay, bye. Hello. So I've just got out the shower, so my hair looks like this. I have the window open. I think it's going to be really loud. My skin feels really dry, so I'm going to put as much moisturizational thingies on it as possible. I was saying this to Ash the other day. I think the reason it takes me so long to do my makeup is because I'm looking for my makeup. Like, I have a drawer here which is full of like my skin stuff, so my foundation, my primers, my concealers, and then any powders. And I do have a lot of things, so let's use some stuff that I don't really ever use. Under my eyes, I'm going to use the Vitamin E Nourishing Eye Cream. This is just a Superdrug one. This is for normal to dry skin. Yay, noise! And then all over my face, I've seen a lot of people use oils, and I'm going to use the Vitamin E Facial Oil. I think I'm just going to let that soak in. I'm so greasy. So I decided to use a different eyeshadow base to the one I normally use. When I say eyeshadow base, I mean concealer. Today I used a stick concealer. This is the Rimmel Hide the Blemish. And then for translucent powder, I used the Makeup Academy one, which just looks like that. I sometimes use the bronzer version of that. And then again, because I just want to use different things, I'm going to get a palette. Wait. I'm going to use the MAC Burgundy ×9, and then I'm also going to use the Marsk Vanilla Frosting today. So these two. This looks really pink, this one, so I like it. Using one of my Wet n Wild brushes, I am going to take this one, which looks like a pale purple here. This one, most of these are shimmery, which doesn't help. We'll see what happens. So, oh, sorry about the noise. How rude is this? So, this is going up. This is all separated already. Oh, I don't know how I feel about this. This is going up in here. All the way in. Cool. That came out darker than I expected it to. Let's go in a bit further. Hi! So that's a little bit darker than I thought it would be. So you can see that like purpley colour there. Then make sure if one goes all the way into the middle, they both do. So that one was the one I used top right. Try and use the same brushes. Then I'm going to use a I Heart Makeup Unicorn Fluffy brush. It looks like this. And then this one in the bottom, which is slightly darker. Looks a bit more like a musty tone. I don't know if musty is a nice word to use when you think about makeup, but hey. So that is going to go more towards... This brush is much stiffer. Let's see how this goes. The outside. Middle to outside. Oh, okay. Okay, this brush put way more on, but that's fine. Okay, I'm going to use this to apply and the other one to blend. So, middle, not all the way to the inside. My original plan was to do something in pink. This is Not pink at all, is it? But oh well. Other brush, it's going to blend those two together. No extra product, just above. Cool. Then with a smaller fluffy brush, excuse me, I'm going to take the one from the middle, this dark one. This is a Sephora brush. That is going on the outside. Then with no extra product, the other brush. Then on a small brush, I'm going to get the concealer. I don't know if this concealer is right for this job, but okay, this is a Makeup Revolution brush, and it looks like this. And this is going very close to the inside. It's not really that hot in here, so I'm going to blame the oil. I'm sweating so much more than normal. That's going to be impossible to put makeup on, so I'm just going to try and get some of the oil blotted. Okay, in the very inner corner, like a lot in the inner corner, and then dispersing out. I'm going to get another flat brush. This is another small one. This is what the frosty looks like. I'm going to balance this somewhere and hope for the best. And then put that very, very much in the inner corner where I just put concealer. So I want it to be like blinding. Back into my MAC palette and this shimmer. We're going to go that one, into this one that's already on the eye. So I'm packing on a lot, like making a mess of the palette. And hopefully it will stick to the little bit of concealer we put on. Yes. I mean, I know it's over the top, but I just love ombre anything. Ombre anything. Take that somewhat over the silver. And then get into the shimmery, shimmery pink. Get that up in there. La 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 la. I'm going to get the dark colour on the little brush again. Put that back in the outer corner. I mean, originally this was going to be a cut crease, but it's not really because I didn't really bring the purple in, like, far enough this way. Oh, I like it. And then I'm actually going to get, I haven't used this purple. Like, I put that one very much in the crease. I'm going to put this one still very outer corner, but like in there, lower, to help tie everything together. And then with the original brush, I'm just going to go over the edges with everything. Obviously I'm biased, but I like it. Then I'm going to eyeliner and do it off camera because I just can't. I don't know how long that took, but I do know that I just don't breathe. What I'm going to do is, using just a cotton pad and then I've just got some micellar water, is put some on there. I literally fold this in half so it's more of a straight line. This isn't very exact yet, don't worry. And then literally clean up under there and Okay, then to go even more precise, this is actually a nail art brush. I'm just going to get it a little bit wet and then get right under here. Like that. Okay, so I've got one coat of mascara on. This is what I have hair everywhere. This is what my face looks like. Where's that hair bubble gone? Is that there? We're gonna zoom out and do some face. Oh, 7 years. I already had. Oh, I've got one bit really tight. I had a bit of a mop of the like sweaty face, but it feels okay. So I've not used this in ages, but today is the day. I got this because every YouTuber that I watch started using it. I really need to do my nails. This is the Nivea Men Sensitive Post Shave Balm. No, my battery's dying. No, 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 no. I'm back. Well, I've got Ash's battery. I was going to put an extra layer of mascara on, but I didn't because I tidied up instead. It's only been like 15 minutes and I don't know what's going on in the world. Honestly, it's ridiculous. I was thinking, like, because I do my makeup looking down, and even though I know this, like, I love my eyelids how they look now, and then as soon as I look normally, you can't see that I've got any eyeshadow on. And does that make my eyes look smaller? Like, should I put the makeup further up into this space? Should I use the space? I don't know. Like, so I'm worried that by not using the space, I'm making this space look really big and therefore my eyes look really small. Does that make sense? I don't know. Yes, and it has SPF in. Nothing that I've used yet has SPF. I'm going to use the Rimmel Match Perfection 24-hour moisture hydration. Visibly perfected skin. This is actually in the lightest colour. So, I just read it without showing you. Sorry. And then to make it darker, take the little fuzzy bit off my eraser eye, because my eraser eye is too dark for me. I'm going to mixy moo it with, as always, with my Real Techniques brush. Paint it on the face. Oh, it's thick. Let's leave it at that for now, because I was like, oh, I've got so much on my face, and then I like put more on, and then look at that. God, it's just weird. Real Techniques blend. I 100% always mix my foundations with that like 3-way highlighter, but I didn't today. This is so thick. I really like it. Okay, we're going to see how buildable it is. I'm going to get some more on the brush. Put it here on my temple. Here, here, here. Here, here. Here. Around my nose. Even here, because it's like darker there. I don't even know if I did here, so let's do the neck. Blend. Pretty good. And my little pink forehead. For concealer, I'll try and use something different. I don't have that many concealers in here. I'm going to use a Rimmel Wake Me Up concealer. I don't know how much is left. This is good to just get rid of makeup. This is in Ivory. And it's going normal places under the eye. And then I'm such a sucker. I just watch YouTube videos. I'm going to go down the side of the nose. I'm doing this weird because there isn't much left. On the chin. And actually this isn't going to highlight that much because it's not that lighter, which isn't a bad thing. What spots there, so we might as well cover those up. Yes, I look like a crazy person. That is what we like every time we do the makeup. Oh, I like it a lot. It looks really smooth under my eyes. Am I allowed to say that? Okay, my face is a little bit lighter than my body, so I'll put on all the bronzer. All of it. But I like how that looks. And then this is what's annoying, like, is this because of that primer? Not that it's primer. Is it because I put oil on? Why is it? Right, to set under my eyes, I'm going to use something new. This is the e.l.f. I totally binned the box. It is their powder. And hopefully this doesn't have as much flashback as my MAC one does. I'm looking for my mirror. Oh my god. This is not creasing as much as my other thing. Like, normally I'd have creases on my forehead or under my eyes. Yay! So I just decided to do my whole face with it. I'm going to go under the eyes using an original fluffy brush and the sort of palest purple colour, the initial transition colour that's going to go underneath. The one brush I don't have is like an under eye, like a smudger brush. I'm sure I've heard some YouTubers call it, like a smudgy. And then with the brush that I used the shimmer on, I'm going to take the pink because I think that's my favourite one. No other reason, like not a technical reason, I just like the pink. And I'm going to see how this works. Let's hope for the best. Place that all the way along. Then I'm going to take this tiny brush, which looks like this. It's from Real Technique, sorry about the noise. And then the middle colour, which was this one. And then on the outer third, probably, maybe the outer half, it's going to go like close to the lash line. And then I'm going to try and blend it down a little bit so it's not as like harsh. Cool, then more inner corner highlight. Marsk pigment. You really don't need a lot of this, but I'm going to do a lot. Cool. Okay, now more mascara. Okay, now we're going to do some face. Oh, I was going to cream contour and I forgot. So instead, we are going to... I'm going to use the Rimmel Sun Bronze first with my bronzing brush, which I used with MAC yesterday, so I should probably have washed it, but whoops. And then get a fair amount, hashtag too much, on your brush. I just went ham. And then warm up cheeks and forehead. Down the nose. On the chin. And then down the neck. This is just to try and make me the same colour as mine. As the rest of my body. So that is hopefully a bit of an all over bronzed effect. I mean, I've rubbed most of the makeup off my nose, but other than that, oh. Okay, then I'm going to contour. And I'm going to try the Barbura Day makeup palette that looks like this, and then use this shade on this brush. I'm going to tap it off on my hand because I don't know how pigmented it is yet. I like it. LA Colours Mineral Blush, and this is Sheer Bliss. There's a brush in it, it just fell on the floor. It looks like that. Oh, this is a little bit shimmery. Ooh, and very pigmented. So I'm going to tap off on my hand again. And now Ash's battery is running out of battery. Great. I'm going to change batteries. I'm actually going to do my eyebrows then. I'll see how the battery lasts. I'm going to use the NYX Taming Frame. I don't have anything different. Yes, I do. Wait. Of course I have something different. I'm going to go for the Makeup Academy Pro Brow Ultimate Brow Kit, which comes with 3 powders and a wax. Finished doing my eyebrows, I also use the Natural Collection Brow Gel. Underneath my eyes, I just use this Spectrum brush and then the same transition colour, but just to really, really deepen that. I'm now going to go back in with the pink, the shimmery pink, and get that shimmer back in there. I haven't charged the battery, now it's flashing at me. Whoops. Oh yeah. Okay, now I'm going to turn the camera off and I will actually change the battery. Maybe. We'll see. I'm going to do bottom lash. Lips, I'm going to use the Salvation Velvet Lacquer from Makeup Revolution, and it's in the colour Velvet Vamp. And I'm just going to pop this on, turn the camera off again because I didn't change the battery. Then I'm going to do highlighter. I'll decide what highlighter. Well, this is off. This is not going well. This, oh my god, yes. For highlighter, I'm going to use the other side of this Barbara Daily thingamajiggy, which had the shade that I used as a contour, so this pale pinkiness. I'm going to try a stippling brush because I feel like my fan brush isn't going to do the job. So I'm going to try not to get any of the brown shade. Quite like using this brush. Is it a weird thing to, it makes me feel like I've got a lot of control. I don't think that did quite enough. I'm going to use a fan brush in Makeup Academy Undress Your Skin Shimmer Highlighter in Iridescent Gold, which was my go-to up until recently when I bought the Makeup Revolution ones. Are you dry yet? Oh, I think I like those two together because the eyes are so bam. That works. Okay, awesome. Okay, this, no, not just while I'm filming an outro. This is the finished makeup look using all the products that I don't really use anymore, and the skin combo, whether it was the oil, whether it was the Nivea Men Post Shade Balm, whether it was the Rimmel Match Perfection. I like it, and I like the concealer, it didn't crease. I like the powder. I like pretty. I think I like pretty much everything apart from the eyebrows. Didn't love the eyebrows. But yes, this is it. Thank you so much for watching. If you've got any feedback, please let me know. If you've got any ideas of things that you think I should try, then please let me know. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. And until next time, stay happy and healthy. And I'll see you next time. Bye.